welcome to my channel. This is the second try. Lots of troubles with my computer giving me a buzz, and this program I use to record these slideshows, it got stuck and all that kind of things. Well, anyway, my name is Wim. I'm a sidewalk astronomer working in the city of Zwolle, the Netherlands, showing people the moon and the stars. And I have had the chance to show the moon and the stars twice in most of the last 3 weeks. So, well, here are the results. As you can see, there's a slide of the moon in February, and this is my location when I'm in Zwolle. So if you want to come and have a look at the sky, feel free to email me. The QR code is at the beginning and the end of the slideshow. As I said, my name is Wim. Welcome to my channel. If you want to see more slideshows, please subscribe to my channel and like my channel so that people can find it on YouTube. Okay, back to the telescopes. This is a small telescope you just saw, and I tried to make some sun pictures with it, but alas, the sunspots that were in vision were too small for this telescope. So the big one was gone after 2 weeks of clouds. So, well, I gave it a try. These are the surroundings, the river IJssel and the city of Hattem in the distance. As you can see, the water is quite high at the moment. The winter bed is filling up with water. The storks are still on holiday in Africa, so no storks. Another picture of my one of my telescopes. I forgot the size of it. It's a Sky Watcher, and well, that's all about what I know about it. The embankment of the river IJssel, looking south to the sun, and one more picture of the telescope on a EQ3 tripod, of which I have two. This is the good one, and the other one had plastic bars, I found out. I'll talk about that later. The sun pictures I took on that day, that was probably the 26th of January. As you can see, there's hardly anything to see on the sun. So, well, I gave it a try. I hope this time there's no buzz in this recording. The other half of the sun, as you can see, there's also some white spots visible. There are some white spots visible. So, and the next slide is I've been tinkering to connect a finder scope or seeker scope to my first scope, a little Newton telescope. And well, it had different systems, so I couldn't connect my finder scopes to the telescope. So I made this thingy out of plastic, and I painted it black so that it wouldn't stick out too much. It's made out of layers of plastic, and I use super glue or second glue, whatever you call it, to put it all together. So I can screw this little part onto the telescope with these two screws, and then, well, the rest is normal. So now the finder scope has, the red dot finder has a place on the small, my first scope, Newton telescope. I didn't test it yet. It's with a friend of mine who wants to get to know telescopes. So I said, well, you can try this one. That was easy. It fits in the bag. Some more pictures. These ones I took on the 28th with a 10 centimeter refractor, which I haven't taken any pictures of. I took some pictures of the sun. This was the only spot that was big enough to actually take a picture of. The rest was tiny. There was a big white spot on the edge of the sun, but it hasn't turned to a sunspot yet. This is a few days ago. At that time, you could also see the moon, so I took some pictures of the moon, all in daylight. And of course, I did some work on the pictures so that this one is all black. Meanwhile, I have been to a pizzeria, Italian restaurants, and I talked with the owner who had just started his restaurants, and I asked him if it might be a good idea if one day I'll put my telescope in front of his shop so people could look at the moon and buy pizza. So, well, he was kind of busy, but he liked the idea, so I gave him this card and talk more about it if I ever get to do it. This is another little telescope I have, and well, as you can see, it has no dovetail to connect it to my tripod. So I had an EQ2 tripod on which it fits, and I'm going to try and see if it fits on the EQ3. But maybe I have to make another dovetail out of wood to make it fit. As you can see, I've been busy adjusting it to big eyepieces, and this is the construction I made to connect it to the tripod. The Zenith scope or the Seeker scope is probably a military issue. I got it from a friend of mine who got it from a military dump. This is my biggest telescope, and as you can see, it also has an E3 tripod, but this one is made out of plastic parts. Partly the connection parts are made out of plastic, and I had to repair them with super glue and tie strips and stuff, so I hope it won't fall apart again. This is the Sky Gazer's Almanac for 2023, and if you want to know more about where I'm putting my telescope down, well, just email me before noon, and or phone me if you want to. Well, if you have my phone number, and we can I can tell you if I'm going to watch the sky that evening. Furthermore, in the last weekend of February, on the 20, let me check, yeah, 24, 25, and 26 February, we will have a countrywide stargazing evening. Also here in Zwolle. Landelijke Sterrenkijkdagen is the web address. So if you want to have a look at the sky on those 3 days, weather permitting, just email me and I'll tell you where I am. I'll probably be at my normal location at the Big Man Pad. That's the picture you saw at the beginning of the video. Okay, that's it. Bye bye for now. Thank you for watching, and clear skies. Wim out.